tonight, just making a video on the issues in the current state of this game, Beasts of Bermuda. I've been a long time player of it. I've made plenty of videos, like almost probably 170 videos on Beasts of Bermuda at this point. Played it for years, and currently I just cannot, as it is, find a reason to try and make myself play this game anymore. I was having fun with the Titania release. You know, patch hype, the game was actually going fantastic. I was playing it up on official 2, having a lot of fun. But now that patch hype has died off, I mean, yeah, it's early morning here. It's like between 1 to 2 a.m. Normally this number on weekdays in the evenings goes up between 50 to 80, which on Titania just does not cut it. It just feels dead. And on weekends, you're lucky if it even goes up to 100 anymore. It's usually sitting around 70 to 90 on weekends, which still isn't great. Titanium feels a lot more alive when you hit like between 120 to 150 players. It feels much better. This just does not cut it. And you look at the other options, and they're really not that great either. You have 2 auto revive servers with 2 times grow. Everything's set to easy and they both have ridiculous rules. 2 private servers, another private server, which, I mean, just look at the name, Pandemonium Chill. I don't think I need to say much more about that. And then the private server version of Titania with a whole bunch of crazy rule sets, random private server staff, and everything is set to easy. Food and water is easy. It is a joke growing big on this server. It's practically a given unless you get hunted. But state of the game is just not that great right now. Just not that great. And then you look and see this game and how it's performed over the years since its release, and started off small, got a player base. It says it peaked around 3,500 players, but on average, when everyone's kind of playing the game, you get a daily average players of about 1,600. But you can see within the past like over 2 years now, it only kind of ever gets up to the 1,600 count, except for here at 1,700. That's patch hype though. Like you get periods of patch hype where people come back, it gets around 1,700, and then it falls right back down. And it's not. This game is just like a recycling bin of the same players over and over. There's no new players really coming into the game. There's no real substantial amount of new copies being sold. There's no DLC that people are buying up besides a $1 kind of whatever DLC for toxic death messages. Like that's not generating a whole lot of revenue for them. They're not generating a whole bunch of revenue off of copies sold. Like and it just keeps going down and down and down. Like this game, I want to play a good, decent dinosaur survival game as much as the next person does, but Beasts of Bermuda this is a dead end game to me. I don't think it's ever going to get better. I don't think it's really going to get any new players. And I think that's partially the developer's fault, and I think it's also the community's fault. Because, like, yeah, official servers are great when they're populated, and they're a whole lot of fun, and you have your game nights, and just log in, grow for an hour or two, and just go slay out and have fun and just do it all over again some other night. But these private servers that you log into, these auto revives private servers, the barrier for entry is like 200 to 300 hours to nest and grow a dino that's big enough to even compete with all the 3.0 to 5.0 dinos that plague the server. It's everyone. So people just get turned off. Like, well, the official servers are so dead again that they're not really worth playing. And the private server options are so bad that they're also not worth playing. And this is what you get. Declining player counts and continuing to decline. Like, people just they're losing interest in this game, and so am I. Can't really record content if I can't really record anything from gameplay. There's just nothing. You log on and you walk around, you see a few trees, and you log off. Yeah. The other options for dinosaur survival games aren't much better, or any better. In fact, they're probably just worse. So this whole genre of games, until some AAA fucking studio swoops in and saves it, this is it. So yeah, content for this game and other dinosaur games probably isn't going to be coming anytime soon.